the constant downward spiral of the Call of Duty Zombies community. Guys, the Call of Duty Zombies community is dead, okay? It is so dead. And Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is lacking content and replay value, for that matter. Players are just becoming uninterested in the mode. They want nothing to do with it, okay? People thought that when season whatever the newest season is, I actually forget. That's weird. People thought when that came out and there was no new map, no new content of any sort for the new Call of Duty Zombies mode, people were starting to become very uninterested. And I really just want to spend today's video going over the downward spiral that the Zombies community has been on since about Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and the most recent game that came out is Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, which of course is just kind of sad to see, because no hardcore Zombies fan is really happy with this game overall. Like, no Zombies fan is actually super excited about this game and plays it all the time. I don't think so. Let me know if you guys are down below putting like 5-6 hours into this game every day, because I know that's definitely not me. If I had this game, I wouldn't play it. I would play Black Ops 3 on the PC, because custom zombies. Guys, play some custom zombies instead. And overall, it doesn't really excite the Zombies community the way that it should. And even with a new Zombies game, the Call of Duty Zombies community is just as dead as ever, dude. It's just as dead. It's on the floor. It's dying. Literally dying. And Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is coming off the back of the last Zombies game, which was Vanguard, Call of Duty Vanguard. It was just trash. Nobody wanted Call of Duty Vanguard. Do you guys know anybody who wanted Call of Duty Vanguard? It came out right after Cold War. I feel like people were happy. People were happy with the Zombies community after Cold War. Then Vanguard came out, and it was a bunch of repackaged maps, okay? They literally released the same map twice in the same game. It was a brand new map the first time. They're like, wow, guys, look at this map. Then they came out, yo, dude, the Archon, guys, it's green this time. Why'd you make it green? Is it better? No. Why'd you make it green? Vanguard also, just as a whole, it had nothing memorable or iconic, okay? Do you guys remember anything about Call of Duty Vanguard? No, you don't. You're lying. Shut up. And Cold War Zombies, I mean, it was a fun Zombies mode to introduce casual video gamers or just like multiplayer people to COD Zombies, but it left a huge chunk of that audience wanting more on the Easter egg front in particular. Now, Outbreak is the best Easter egg that's in that Cold War game, but some people, they just don't like Outbreak. And I mean, it didn't damage the COD Zombies name the same way that Modern Warfare 3 Zombies or Vanguard Zombies have in the past. But Cold War overall as a whole, it really didn't do the best job at keeping, not necessarily keeping that community, but just that hardcore community, keeping that hardcore community satisfied. Those Easter eggs, D Machine Easter egg, you can literally you can do it. It'll take you half an hour, and you've never done it before, it'll still take you half an hour. That's crazy. Firebase Z, I literally solved without a guide. I didn't look up a guide once during Firebase Z, and I beat it on release day. Like, the day Firebase Z came out, the Easter egg, it was done. I did it. You didn't need a guide, and I mean, that really just wasn't too hard, especially as someone who spent all of their time playing Easter eggs on Call of Duty Zombies. Literally all of my time went to Easter eggs. I spent all of 2020 quarantine playing Call of Duty Zombies, doing the Easter eggs. That's all I cared about. And Cold War really just, when that came out, I was right in that phase of doing all the Easter eggs over and over and over again. And when Cold War came out, it really just had a huge portion of that game, really, it was missing. But it was a lot of fun to just do casual high rounds on. And it really isn't the problem with the COD Zombies community. And BO4 is debatably the game that started this whole trend of Zombies games just missing the mark, as BO4 seemed to tend to the hardcore Zombies audience and leave the casual players in the dust, with no casual alternative in BO4 other than Classified, I suppose. Is Classified a casual map? But according to you guys, is it casual? I don't know. Really, the Easter egg, you got to get to round 150, so I think that's not casual. But Whatever, guys. However, BO4 is notable for one other reason. It was the first game that saw major budget cuts in the zombies mode and didn't have a single original Aether map. And with the Chaos storyline not garnering any popularity, BO4's budget cuts were affecting the game's quality greatly. And on top of that, some other problems with the BO4 system, BO4 as a whole, really. It just had a poor menu and this create a class system that was too complicated for people who just wanted to run and jump right into the game. And also on top of that, there was no Juggernog. They totally overhauled the perk system, which comes back into that menu. You have to choose your 4 perks before the game. Less menu time, guys. People do not like menus. Menus, they suck. You also start with the specialist weapon, which everybody has heard everybody complain about how bad that is for the zombies' progression of the game. And I mean, really, starting with that specialist weapon, you start off like any real threat that might come to you, okay? Round 8, you got a Panzer on Origins? Dude, in BO4, what Panzer? He's gone. Origins isn't in BO4, I do know that, guys, just so you all are aware, okay? And overall, BO4 was just a huge flop as a follow-up to Black Ops 3, which had zombies at an all-time high. Now, BO4, outside of a nice ending, wasn't even animated, guys, had totally killed the COD Zombies community. And with the Aether story ending, storyline fans, people who are fans of the Call of Duty Zombies storyline, no longer had a reason to stick around. You know, the Dark Aether story was cool, but Vanguard really killed all the hype for that, okay? I mean, I was kind of interested in Samantha Maxis and Eddie, because those are the same 2 little jits that were walking through the thing at the end of BO4. But Vanguard came out, and I didn't care about that story, because who the hell are these gods? I don't care about no gods. I care about Samantha Maxis and Eddie. Where is Eddie? Where is Eddie? Are we going to learn about Eddie? Where is Eddie, guys? It's why COD Zombies has been trying to dig themselves out of this hole that they dug themselves into during BO4. Felt like they were heading in the right direction after Black Ops Cold War Zombies, but Vanguard managed to steer COD Zombies right back into the ditch, ladies and gentlemen, right back into that ditch. And Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is a relatively popular mode, but with no new Zombies content. Players are starting to get bored, and it also doesn't appeal to a huge portion of the Zombies community. That huge portion being the most hardcore community, which at its core has kept the community, Zombies community, going, you know, during all of the best times and the worst times. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. If you did, I mean, obviously you did if you're listening to me say this. I'll see you guys in the next one. I got another banger video coming out. For those of y'all who were a little bummed out during this video, got a bit more of a hopeful vibe coming out here in the next one. So don't worry, we'll be okay.